Hello Formula One and IndyCar fans. Today is February 6, 2020. I hate to say that my first video of the year is a really melancholy one, but it comes with good reason, especially because it involves racing. You see, for those who have yet to know, back on the 30th of January, John Andretti lost his fight with cancer, colon cancer to be exact. He was 56. It's also unfortunate that, as we all know, the world lost Kobe Bryant in a helicopter accident back on the 26th of January with his daughter. I sympathize for that, even though I don't follow basketball. I also am thinking, my thoughts are with all the inhabitants, be it animal, plant, or human, in Australia because of those wildfires that have ravaged the entire nation, and people negatively affected by the coronavirus that started out in China. And I pray that a cure or something to contain this outbreak is found really soon. Also, I just found out yesterday, for you fans who also love racing, along with, well, movie star Kirk Douglas, his time has come. He passed away yesterday at the age of 103, so farewell, Spartacus. But to get back to the big reason behind this video, hopefully my future videos will be a lot more humorous, assuming no more tragedies occur. But this is out of respect for John Andretti, so a little of his racing career for you. What you see here, along with these candles to honor his memory, is, well, a few of the cars in his career. He also did in 1983 Top Fuel dragster racing with Taco Bell sponsor. I forget the name of the team, but yeah, something that I'm sure his Uncle Mario would have definitely approved of, because that's something Mario never did, dragsters. But he also did sprint and midgets like Mario did. But just like Mario, John also did NASCAR and IndyCar racing, but never Formula One, although he did sports car racing. And I think he won the Rolex 24 Daytona in 1989 under a Porsche 956. Either that or a 962, I forget which offhand. But anyway, what you see here, this car, this purple Little Caesars Ford Thunderbird, is what he drove in his 1995 NASCAR season. And here is the car he drove in his final race in his life, in fact, the 2011 Indy 500. I was at two of the races he's raced at Indy in '93 and the 2011 race. This car he drove under his cousin's team with collaboration by the king himself, also known as Richard Petty Enterprises of NASCAR. To get back to NASCAR side of things, two races were won by John Andretti. The first was the 1997 Pepsi 400 under Cale Yarborough, and his second was in Martinsville in 1999, driving for the King under the STP-sponsored Pontiac Grand Prix. Good times for John Andretti. His only IndyCar victory came at the '91 opener at Surfers Paradise in Australia, so once again, amazing how some things come full circle, because I mentioned Australia earlier, and that's where John Andretti took his sole IndyCar win, under Jim Hall Racing. That same year, a few months later, his best finish at Indy 500 would occur, finishing 5th. I saw him race in the Indy 500 in '93 and, well, 2011, when, who would have thought that would be his last race ever? As then, a few years later, he was struck by colon cancer, and yeah, and I'm sure his family is not taking it very well. So, to Mario, Aldo, Michael, Marco, and also to John's wife Nancy and her family, I am deeply sorry for your loss, and my heart goes out to all of you in the Andretti family. I pray that if not Marco, someone on the Andretti Autosport lineup wins Indianapolis in John's memory. So, let us pray for a moment of silence, and let us show John's spirit. We will never forget him, and we miss him very much. I'm Aaron Cylinder, firing on all cylinders.